Welcome back to Crystal Clear on the Roundtable. I'm AwestruckVox, and we're back again with another video today. This episode, we're going to talk about the 3 new arcs that are airing this year for Steven Universe. That's right, 3 brand spanking new arcs. Today was Cartoon Network's Upfront. For those of you who don't know, networks have upfronts every year around this time. Cartoon Network was actually the last of the big animation networks, Disney XD, Nickelodeon, to have their upfront. But you know what I say, save the best for last. And while we got a bunch of greatness announced, which Retronym will be covering in a separate news video, I, clearly, want to focus on Steven Universe. Listed under the returning series, the 3-time Emmy-nominated and 2-time GLAAD-nominated series returns this year with 3 all-new action-packed story arcs. Steven and the Crystal Gems face new internal and external battles. The first arc premieres this April. So keep in mind at this point in season 5, assuming we don't have any half-hour episodes, we have, I think, 15 episodes left, and the traditional Steven Bomb is 5 episodes, so you can easily see that they may be doing Steven Bombs for the rest of the season, and if that really is all we're getting for us this year, yikes. But it also depends on how they air them. If they air it in the Steven Bomb format, that's only 1 week for 3 months if we're gonna have episodes. But Cartoon Network has started a new Monday night premiere block. In addition to the Friday premieres, they have Monday premieres. So I think it could go either way. I would prefer weekly episodes. It'll somewhat last longer. It gives fans more time to digest episodes and discuss things, and it won't make the hiatuses feel as bad. Now, the date we were given was April 9th. That's a Monday, so it could be a bomb, it could be weekly episodes. I think we'll have to wait and see, but also keep in mind, ever since last year, Turner's official movie site listed 2 titles reunited for a half-hour runtime and Change Your Mind for an hour-long runtime. So we know at least 1 episode in production will constitute as a half-hour episode, already reducing that 15-episode number to 14, and Change Your Mind, much like Stevenverse wanted, would constitute 4 episodes, reducing the amount of premieres to like really 10. So I'm just hoping they spread things out. But Matt Burnett, former writer on the show, who moved on to work on Criger the Creek, which is a splendid show. I adore that show. Please go check it out. I implore all of you to. He tweeted, "In addition to the first season of Criger the Creek rolling out, I wrote on all of the Stevenverse episodes that will air this year. I would say that the 3 story arcs coming down the pipe are significant. Yeah, pretty significant, which gets me pretty hyped." Now, this press release is pretty unclear if it's just the Townie episodes, if this is just season 5, perhaps season 6 may start this year, but I think that's kind of unlikely due to the whole entire production hiatus they had, unless they're much farther along than like we anticipated in the first place, which I don't mind being wrong if that's the case. But the fact Matt Burnett used the word significant, that was the most appropriate word he could use without giving anything away, and that fuels a fire in me. So what are these 3 arcs going to be? How are they going to change the status quo of the series? How are they going to progress the plot along? Well, the synopsis in the press release said internal and external conflicts, and we know that Rose and Pearl origin stories are coming up. And if the latest promo is anything to go by, it's going to be very soon, because I believe if that sequence was from an episode, it would be those. That very much appears to be a storytelling scene like in The Answer or in Gemcation. And same old world. This could very well be the Crystal Gems talking to Steven about the diamonds. Maybe he does confront them on Pink Diamond. Maybe Connie pushes him to talk about Pink Diamond to the Gems, to really talk about what happened on Homeworld. This would be our first arc, Steven seeking out more answers on Pink Diamond, but I don't know if this would necessarily last all 5 episodes. At least, not 5 episodes of pure flashbacks. But I believe this arc will tie heavily into the Pink Diamond murder mystery, causing Steven to seek out more answers. Recently here on Crystal Clear, I had a 3-part miniseries theorizing how Steven would uncover what happened to Pink Diamond. And I said there, narratively, the next time he confronts the diamonds, it's probably in his best interest to know what happened to Pink Diamond, aka the Pink Diamond murder mystery arc. I believe these origin stories and searching for these answers, that's the arc. And who knows, maybe it won't be 5 whole episodes. Maybe it'll just be, I don't know, 3, 4, with some breather Townie episodes in between, since we know Sadie Killer and the Suspects are going to have a plethora of songs coming our way. So yes, an arc that starts looking to the past to uncover answers for the future. An arc with answers. And if this tease indicates anything, an arc that'll give some insight into the Diamond's origins. After that, I imagine a second arc would have to do with Lapis Lazuli. We know she's coming back. She's not gone forever. We have photos of Jennifer Pass in the recording booth. It's not some big secret. They even sound the podcast. And if you haven't listened to the podcast yet, go to the Lapis episode. It was a really good discussion. Rebecca Sugar herself even says that Lapis is coming back, and then tries to backtrack like, oh, was that a spoiler? But Ian was like, oh, no, that's not, kind of obvious. So yes, I believe Steven will run to Lapis again, probably running around space, searching on answers for Pink Diamond. And again, I don't think they can make this last an entire 5 episodes, but 2, 3, 4 dedicated to Lapis coming back to Earth and coming back into her own, that's something I can get behind. And this arc as well could serve as a gateway to information. Lapis opening up a bit more about her trauma on Earth, about her experience with Malachite and during the Gem War, what she was there to terraform, which I still believe was the beta kindergarten. I've seen a few other theories contributing to this idea. Theories that add up and make sense. Perhaps we'll even get some information on Pink Diamond through Lapis. Maybe more insight on Pink's relationship with Blue Diamond, since I imagine Lapis and Blue Diamond had to interact heavily at some point. And finally, an arc that I actually hope lasts more than 5 episodes so it's not too rushed. An arc I've theorized before, and will theorize again more in depth. In fact, I won't give away everything in regards to what I think will happen here, is the arc that'll round out the season with Lars coming back to Earth in the Sun Incinerator, and Emerald comes for a fight. I think this is what this series has been building up to. Not only do I just strongly feel that Emerald's gonna come to Earth, I don't think she'll be alone. While we may not see every single one, I think it'd be a pretty great opportunity to bring back some other homeworld gems we've seen throughout the series, like Aquamarine, like Topaz, like the Rubies. An arc that'll probably resolve the Pink Diamond murder mystery without that being really the main focus. It does appear that Lars is gonna make it safely back to Earth, but again, Emerald can track down her ship. That's a detail he's just disregarding. A detail that I believe is strongly going to backfire. Now, what does White Diamond have to do with all this? 1, in those Pearl and Rose origins, I definitely think we're gonna see her there. 2, she may even appear at the end of the season, depending on just how deep into trouble everybody gets. And I'm still planning on making a video where I theorize how the rest of the season's gonna play out. Now that we have a certain return date, I'll try to get it out before then. And if I'm right on some parts, awesome. If I'm wrong, oh well. I still have an absolute blast doing this. But what do you guys think? What arcs do you want to see this year? Who do you want to see return? Please let us know your thoughts in the comments below, or tweet them directly to me at AwestruckVox. If you want to help us grow, consider supporting us on Patreon for just $1. Have your name featured at the end of the video, with tons of other cool perks, like getting your channel shouted out. Swing by our Teespring store, pick up a Steven Universe inspired design. Links to everything in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please sort of like, share, and if you're new here, subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications, stay in the loop with all things Steven. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day. AwestruckVox out.